guys, and welcome to another video. I think this is the first video I'm filming with my friends. I really wanted to make a video showing you how I was cutting my fringe, but that day I literally had a mental breakdown, so no one would have wanna see that. New hair, new year, new me, new season, because it's March, but yeah. Anyway, irrelevant intro. So I decided to make another aesthetic deep dive, but this time I chose an aesthetic that was part of dark academia and art academia, and it's even more niche than that, and that is musical academia. If you don't know me, I am self-taught. I can play the piano and the guitar. I like writing and composing music. I cannot read music notes and sheets, but yeah. And I really like the aesthetic of the whole classical music and violins and stuff. Sadly, I don't have a violin. Yeah, I decided to make a video dedicated for that because I wanted to take some pictures. I got inspired from Instagram suggestions. Just gonna check the Musical Academia aesthetic wiki page because that's our guideline on every video if you've seen the previous ones. Musical academia is an aesthetic involving the art and education of music theory, culture, creation and learning instruments and vocal techniques. These subjects coincide with theater academia in the form of musicals. Musical academia is not strictly adhering to school curriculum, as self-teaching may be just as effective and valid within the aesthetic. Oh boy, that makes me feel so much better because I sadly grew up in a family where no one cared about music, let alone musical instruments and music education. My parents were really focused on me getting the proficiency degree in English and then German, which I don't have. I forgot to speak German because I was really against in that. And yeah, then go to the university and get so many degrees, and look at me now. I'm unemployed and literally I've made money from my art and not my degrees. So shout out to my younger self who really pressured this situation and managed to learn how to play these two instruments even though everyone was against it. But yeah, shout out to everyone who's self-taught in music and had very strict parents. So visuals for musical academia can include musical instruments of any kind, sheet music, fuck my accent, music notes, theaters, performance stages, music stands, guitar picks, violin bows, blah blah blah, microphones, textbooks, album covers, CD, vinyls. There's a lot of liberty, but I would like to choose the classical era and not go for the more you know, 60s, 70s with the vinyls and, you know, 90s, early 2000s with the CDs and stuff like that. As you can see, I'm already wearing something a bit more classic. I've also printed on coffee stained pages music notes, which it's a piece by Bach, but I'm not sure which one because the title is really, you cannot tell, it's some sort of fugue. And also I cannot read music sheets, so... And I have my keyboard, which it's not a piano, so it doesn't look as aesthetically pleasing as a piano, but I can manage to show my fingers on the keys and things like that, and I'll try to Photoshop a real piano. I also have my guitar here. I really love her. She's my first, and I don't want another guitar. Recently, oh fuck, now she has makeup on her. I'm so sorry, baby. Back in December I broke a string broke and I sent it to someone to fix it for me, and they put new strings and they did a service on her, and she's so much better now, and I fell in love with her again as I did back in 2013 when I first got her. She's that old, wow. I mean, I would love to have a violin. They look very aesthetically pleasing. So many people will come for me but for saying that, but come on. I would love to learn how to play the violin, but since I'm self-taught and I'm very comfortable with that, I don't think I can manage to do it with violin. Violins are hard as fuck. Anyway, let's just try to create some aesthetics with the instruments I have and with all the other props I have, and I'll see you in the editing process. See you then. Okay, so as you can see, I started pretty basic with the music sheets and some ink and a feather, and then I started taking some photos on the keyboard. This was the only instrument I used actually, because I didn't like how modern the ones with the guitar looked, and I just tried to hide the fact that it is a keyboard and not a grand piano. I added this butterfly to make it a bit more cute, and of course, the overlays that I always love to use, you know me by now. And so I tried to take some with this classical looking sleeve, and here's me trying to hide the closet that I have quotes written on it that I did when I was back in junior high, and yeah, I'm just trying to make it more dark. And then again with the overlays, you know me by now, it's pretty self-explanatory, there's no reason for me to explain it. I don't know why I'm doing this voiceover. It's better with the music, so I think I'll stop now. You'll just see the results. I realized how limited I was. I don't have access to a theater or something, so this is just the keyboard, my hands, music sheets, and yeah, just like that. Saved by my editing, at least I hope so. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave any suggestions for an aesthetic you want me to try in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys!